Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are reviewing the new Isle of Paradise Self-Tanning Butter. I'm super excited about this one because this is actually more of a kind of gradual tan. You guys know I don't do too many of those on my channel. I love to have like a nice, just walked off the beach kind of tan. And I feel like this is gonna be a little bit more subtle. Before we get into actually testing it out and reviewing it, make sure that if you haven't already, you give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for me. It means the absolute world to me. And if you guys love tanning or makeup, then you definitely want to subscribe so you don't miss out on an upload. So make sure to do that. But if you want to see my review of the Isle of Paradise Self-Tanning Butter, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Don't mind my face. I know my face looks a little darker than the rest of me. That is because I've already applied a facial self-tanner, so that part of me is done. I'm not putting this on my face. It's going everywhere else. Basically, I have it pulled up on Sephora just like with everything else, and I'm just going to read up on some of the details before I actually start applying this, just so that we know what it's all about, what the price is, how to apply it, all that fun stuff. So on Sephora, it says the price is $25. So I would say that's pretty good pricing for a self-tanner, even if it is a gradual self-tanner. And then for the details, it says an ultra hydrating gradual self-tanning body butter with color correcting benefits to even tone while leaving skin with an instant illuminated finish. Love that. It says it's a rich cream. And it says it's a richer version of a body moisturizer with a gradual self-tanner. This luxurious formula is infused with a natural blend of coconut, eucalyptus, chia seed, and peppermint oils to hydrate skin while forming a barrier to help lock in moisture. Avocado, rich in vitamin E, helps prevent dry skin. And it's clean at Sephora. So that all sounds really, really amazing. And then let's see what it says for the how to use. Okay, so this is the only part that's kind of throwing me off. So it says apply daily in place of regular moisturizer, wash hands after use, which makes sense, of course. My only thing is if I'm applying this like a regular moisturizer, I'd probably use my hands, right? But I want the self-tanner on my hands, so how am I gonna wash my hands right after? That's just kind of where I'm stuck. I guess we'll make it work. Maybe I'll just use a makeup wipe to wipe my hands for now, and then I'll properly wash them in like an hour or two like I normally do. But I am going to apply this like a moisturizer, so I probably won't use my mitt. I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time since this is supposed to be a rich formula. So I'm probably gonna use just my hands to apply, and then I'll figure out the hand situation later and hope for the best, I guess. So basically on the bottle, it says Isle of Paradise, vegan friendly and cruelty free, self-tanning butter with color correcting actives to even skin tone. Hello golden glow. And this is 6.76 fluid ounces, so the standard for a self-tanner. By the way, I love this packaging. I feel like this bottle is so freaking cute. Like I love the color of it and everything. So it says the color develops across 4 to 6 hours. And then to reapply as needed in place of usual body moisturizer, washing hands thoroughly after application. I'm gonna sleep with this on overnight though, because that's what I always do. So it's probably close to 9 o'clock at night right now. I'm gonna sleep with it on. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and wash it off. Normal deal for us here. I think that's it, honestly. So I think we're gonna get started on applying. I'm just gonna apply this like a moisturizer. I'm gonna get my arms, my chest, my legs on camera for you guys, and then of course I'll come back tomorrow. I'll give you guys a little rundown of what I think about it initially, and then again tomorrow. So let's get started. I don't like the color of it though. It's white, so I already am predicting the splotchiness and patchiness, but let's hope for the best here. Alright, I've applied everywhere that I wanted you guys to see. So I do really, really like how this feels. It feels very, very hydrating. and it definitely is like a rich consistency, like it's thick. So it was a little bit hard to kind of spread out as evenly as I wanted it to, so I felt like I kept having to go back in for more to get as much as I needed. So that might be one downside. Like I felt like I was kind of using a lot of product. And a huge downside is the fact that it's clear. Like I don't know why in my head I was expecting there to be a tint of color, even though it's a gradual self tanner. I was just like expecting some kind of color, but it's like there's no color. It comes off clear. So I'm just praying that I don't end up splotchy tomorrow. We will see though, but I do really like how it smells. Like it has a really subtle, fresh smell. I feel like it's not sticky at all either, so I feel like that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm not sticky at all, so I really, really do like that. And my skin, like I said, definitely feels hydrated. It has its pros and its cons for sure, but we will see tomorrow how it turns out. I'm doing this one coat and then tomorrow I'll show you guys the final product and what I think. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope it went on evenly and everything turned out well. So I will see you guys tomorrow. All right guys, I am back. It's the next day and I definitely have a few things that I want to talk about in regards to this. So I will just right off the bat start by saying it's not my favorite. So I'm just gonna show you this. My hands look absolutely horrible. I have not had my hands look this bad with a self tanner in I don't even know how long. So I did wash my hands pretty soon after applying this and it's still on my palms. Like my palms are completely orange, but there's no way that this would have worked with applying it with mitt, just because it's so, like, it has such a rich consistency that it would have been really hard to rub it all in with a mitt. So you kind of have to use your hands, or at least that's all I knew to use. And that was kind of the easiest, quickest way to do it, but my palms are so orange. Like, I've been staring at my hands just in, like, disbelief all day, because I'm like, ew. Like, I want to scrub this off my hands so bad. And for some reason, I don't know if you could see this, but there's like little cracks everywhere on my hands. Like it just looks so bad. And it's super splotchy. It's not the splotchiest one that I've tried. Like I've had worse as far as like clear self tanners go, but it's definitely splotchy. Like look at, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's like definitely splotchy. And I'm gonna show you guys my leg really quick. Hold on, let me see if this is gonna work. Can you see all of this? All of that? Because that's the first thing that I noticed. So when I was rubbing this in, it initially went on really nice and smooth and it gave me a really pretty like subtle luminous look to my body. So that I really, really did like. But after a couple minutes of having it on, it formed these little like clumps everywhere. And when I would try to rub them in, they would just like clump off. So it was pretty messy, I would say. And then wherever the clumps like stayed, like on that leg, for example, it just left darker spots everywhere. So my leg just looks so bad. So I'm super disappointed about that. I'm really, really not a fan. Like even my mom and my boyfriend were like, that's not a good one. So it is not cute. Like as far as being splotchy and looking like a fake tan, like this definitely looks like I put fake tanner on. It doesn't look natural in my opinion. I do think it gave me good color. That is a positive I would say about it. Like I feel like I got way darker than I thought I was going to with this. Like I really thought that I was gonna get the most subtle, like barely there kind of tan, but it actually gave me really good color. So honestly, if it wasn't as like messy and splotchy looking as it is, I'd probably keep using it because I really like the color that it gave me. Like I feel like the color itself is natural looking, yet looks like I like went out and got a tan, which of course you guys know we all want that. So that I do really like about it, but I don't think it's worth it if my hands are gonna look like this every time. And if I'm gonna have this like splotchy mess all over me every time too, because it's a dead giveaway that it's a fake tan then, you know? And another thing, I had to use quite a bit of product to cover my whole body. Like I feel like I was able to blend it in nicely, but I just kept having to go back in for more to cover everything. So I feel like I already wasted like half of this bottle, which honestly I feel like is not worth it because that's a lot of product. This is like 6.76 fluid ounces and I feel like it's already like halfway gone. So that I really don't like about it. I do like the smell though. Like the smell didn't bother me at all throughout the night. I didn't feel sticky or anything throughout the night. I actually slept on my white bed sheets. I didn't sleep on like my special self-tanning blanket last night because I was honestly too lazy to take it out. And my bed sheets didn't turn orange or anything as of yet. So that is a plus side to it. And I love the packaging. Like I feel like the packaging was pretty nice to work with. So it definitely has its positives, but overall, just like me personally, in my opinion, I probably would not use this again or definitely wouldn't repurchase it because I just feel like it's a little too fake looking for me. Like my hands, I cannot get over how bad they look. And I'm telling you, I washed my hands pretty soon after. My arms look okay, but they do look uneven, I would say. Like they definitely have some lighter areas versus darker areas. I feel like my chest and my stomach look okay. Like nothing really happened there that I could say is a bad thing. It's mainly just like my arms and my legs that I'm really, really not a fan of how they look. So overall, it definitely has its positives. I definitely do like some things about it. Like I feel like certain aspects of it, like I mentioned before, were really, really good. But there were negatives about it that I just seriously cannot get past. And I feel like there are other Isle of Paradise self-tanners that are way, way better and way more worth your money. So I really don't think this one is worth purchasing. Like if you haven't bought it already and you were thinking about it, I honestly don't think you're gonna miss out if you don't get this one. You can get like the Isle of Paradise drops or like the tanning waters. I mean, those are all really, really good and really impressive. Just this one I feel like is too fake looking. Flat out just fake looking to be worth the money. Like I really just want to scrub my hands and my legs and my arms and everything so bad right now. So that's my opinion. I definitely don't think this is a winner. I think there are way better self-tans out there that you can spend your money on. I don't think this is worth your money, to be honest with you. I love Isle of Paradise as a brand. I love all of their other products that I've tried, but this one just did not do it for me, unfortunately. Just too messy, too splotchy, too, ugh. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what you thought. Let me know if you notice what I'm seeing about like my hands, the splotchiness, what you saw on my leg, all that, and let me know what you like about it because there definitely are things that I like about it too. So just comment, let me know your thoughts. I'm not upset for trying it. I definitely enjoyed trying it, but it's not a winner, you know? So comment, and please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you love tanning videos, if you love makeup, then you definitely want to make sure that you're subscribed. I post 3 times a week, so you don't want to miss out on that. But stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video.